Power in movement, scaring with Sammy. As a scare actor, I love having options because options are power, and you can create this power through movement. The idea is you scare, then you come back. Stick and move. Get in, get the scare, get out. Because when you scare and then you come back, you have options. You can go for another scare. You can do different levels and angles. You can bang on walls if you have different scare points. Basically, you have options. You have different ways that you can get your scares if you come back. So a lot of times you'll see a scare actor and they'll pop out and they figure, well, I'm already here, I might as well stay here. And then the guests are walking by and here's my line that I'm gonna say, and here's my line that I'm gonna say. Maybe they're gonna give a little bit of this or this. And that's pretty much all they can do because they've given away their power. And if you think about it from the guest perspective, so they're walking through and somebody pops out, well, there's a scare. If the character's just standing there, then they're walking by, okay, maybe this is a little uncomfortable. But generally, they can see that the character isn't going after people because they're already there. If they were going to go after people, they already would have. So that character is now safe to them and they can just safely walk by. On the other hand, if you pop out, do your scare and then come back and you disappear, now you have all of the options. Now, let's say that you do a broadside, and let's say that these two guests are your main drive impact, and then these on the two guests on either side, they saw you. Maybe the guests over there, they might have seen you. Guests around the corner didn't see anything, so if you retreat, you have a completely brand new group of guests. But even for these people that saw you, just because they saw where you were doesn't mean that they know what you're going to do next. So their anticipation, they might think that you're going to pop out the same way. You can do different things. If you have different scare points, you can hit different scare points. You might just bang on the wall, flip the curtain, bang the door, come out low, different levels, angles. You have options. You can play with that scare and you can control that scare. That's the power that you have as a scare actor. And this is the same for if you are playing a character role in a sort of a scene type room. So as opposed to a pop-out type character, the guests walk in and you have a character that's in full view the entire time, as part of the scene. So same thing, guests come in and here you are and boom, I've got my scare. Now if they just stay there, it's the same thing. Guests are walking by and oh, well, there's that actor who's right there and right next to the guest and not doing anything. As opposed to, you get the scare and then you're back. Now I can work the room and I have options. I can charge the guest here. I can do another lunge over here. I can slam this over here. They don't know what I'm gonna do. And because I have options, I have different things that I can do, and that is power. So, stick and move. Get in, get the scare, get out. Give yourself the power. Practice it because it doesn't feel natural to go out and then come back. So practice it with your body, practice different levels, practice different angles, using different hands as your buffer hand, as your lead. The more you practice, the more comfortable it gets, the more it becomes second nature, and you'll find that you have more power. That's what we love. Options are power, power in movement, scaring with Sammy.